Hello everybody, Austin Bullock here, president, founder of Greatest1 Productions. I just wanted to point down to some new rules that I made for Greatest1 Productions for employees and stuff like that. I'm going to read them to you right now off of this block of paper. Here's number one. Once an employee signs a contract, they are not allowed to quit unless they have a good reason because of the money it costs for paper and other reasons. So basically what I'm saying is that employees cannot quit until their contract expires. So like if they stay for the last 2 years, I don't care if they work or not, but they cannot quit until their contract expires because of the waste of money on paper and stuff. And that's a true fact. Number two, once we start making t-shirts for Greatest1 Productions, the employees will have to wear those as a uniform. Now, the reason I would have to wear this as a uniform is all because of reasons like people will know who we are. You know what I'm saying? So people won't think we're fake. Stuff like that, basically. It's good for business, and it has to be good for business. Always use a uniform. 3. During any campaign, we have to have at least one or two employees or more to participate in these campaigns to gain some credits, because technically, even though we don't pay our employees in this business, but we pay them by credits, and which is more like of an achievement, more experience in their life, basically. Stuff like that, more pretty much. Number 4, when hiring employees in interviews, they need to have certain appliances for their certain job and need to take a test. First off, with the appliances, if you work in a job, let's just say for I don't know, as a video maker, actor, singer, stuff like that, if I need you to send me videos and I'm not here to at least try and record you, you're gonna need to have a video camera, webcam, or even a regular camera that has good sound and good quality on it, because we need business, and this helps our business go good. You know what I'm saying? Alright, and for a test, you need to take a test on every job you take in this business, because video making definitely, acting definitely, and singing definitely, in every job you take, you have to take it well. Alright, so number 5, starting after New Year's, G1's Tech School program will be having employees take these computer tests for more info. Now, I'll explain this part to you. Promotional day is coming up, correct? This Sunday, basically. So, basically for promotional day, what's going to happen is that any employee that wants to take the offer of a job, like if they want to take deputy, vice president, management, anything like that, they are going to need to take a test. And if it involves the computer, they definitely are going to have to study my videos for the lessons that I give to people. And if they after they study them, they will have to write them on paper on what they mean and everything, because it's very important. That's the thing. You have to take a lot of tests, but they're really important though. They help you keep your job in this business, basically. Number 6, employees got to work for at least 8 hours for full-time work, and part-time workers have to work at least 5 or 6 hours a day, and overtime workers will have to work 12 or 14 hours every holiday. So basically, we have to go by these rules, especially with the full-time, part-time, and overtime work, because in most overtime work, you do have to work at least 12 or 14 hours a day, because you're working a couple more hours than you usually work, than 8 hours or part-time hours. Full-time hours are regular 8 hours, right? I can't give you guys 7 hours or 6 hours, because basically if I do that, then it's showing that I'm not making you guys work hard enough. It's showing that if I actually paid you guys, you're not getting paid good enough for this type of business, right? And part-time work is 5 or 6 hours. I know that for sure. And overtime work is regular also. So those are the hours and basic facts you would have to work in Greatest1 Productions. Number 7, schedules. Full-time. Now here's something you all have to listen to. Because of promotional day and for others who want to work here. schedules. Full-time workers on weekdays have to work from 4 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 hours. Technically, that should be part-time work. So technically, other workers would have to work until 10 or 11 o'clock. So I'll change that to part-time workers, because technically I did that wrong. So I'm gonna change that right now. Good thing I caught myself there. So that's part. And weekends, you would all have to work at least. So let me count for the weekends to make sure I have them right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, you guys would have to work until 11:30 on the weekends. That's the rules. I know I make them. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and say I don't make them. But those are the rules that have to apply here. Another thing. Number 8. Anybody in Greatest1 Productions can't be absent for more than 4 times without calling or letting the boss know, or they will be signed out or fired. Now, signed out, guys, I know I've said this to you guys a couple of times. Signed out is mean like if you're in management or anything like that, or in a job, you'll be signed out for a good couple of days. It's like a suspension, because it's like you get suspended for maybe 4 days, or if you're absent more than 4 times and you do it 6 times, then you're gonna be getting suspended for over a week or 2 weeks or even a month without pay. And you don't want that, do ya? That's exactly the point I'm trying to make. For number 9, guys, for number 9, I decided we in Greatest1 Productions, we do not want anybody to do any drugs. Definitely don't want anyone doing drugs, because it can mess up the business by one little bad thing. And we don't want anyone to get messed up with that, alright? Because it's a bad thing if that happens, basically. We do not want nothing like that to happen. And everything basically like that. That's basically all the rules we have. And if I have any more rules that I add up later, actually I do. Duh. The 10th rule, which is the last. The 10th rule is, we are gonna start adding some stuff on your slips, billing slips. We're gonna start adding seniority. We're gonna start adding sick days and vacation days. Now, vacation days, you gotta earn those by working every single day. And if you can make it up to 50 days or even 100 or 200 days. And now, here's the best part with this. With these days, you can take like over maybe 2 months off, and unless you call us and let us know, but it has to be for a good reason. You can't just say, oh, I don't feel like coming to work for 2 months because it's my holidays and blah blah blah, because I will get pissed off at you. The only main thing you guys can only do that for is if it's important days, or if it's a vacation, or you have a sickness, something that's very, very important kind of thing. Alright, anyways guys, I gotta go now. This is just an update for letting you guys know, the employees and people who want to come in the Greatest1 Productions, know what happens. Alright, and to watch this video and tell people about this video, please go to www.youtube.com/user/G1TV1, okay? And these are like one of the updates we'll have, okay? Thank you, have a good day, bye-bye.